Moving on now to immigration, Tom will have the next set of questions.
Thank you, Deanna. Mr. Cowell, you've supported removing undocumented immigrants who have committed violent crime. Do you support mass deportation of all undocumented immigrants? You have 60 seconds.
Immigration is very near and dear to my heart. When Vietnam fell, we had nowhere to go, and America had brought us in. And my parents waited in line for 7 years. We all did, for 7 years to get our citizenship. The last thing that my dad had hang over his bed when he passed away 2 years ago was his naturalization certificate. I love this country so much that I wrote a blank check up to and including my life to defend it for 25 years in Iraq, Afghanistan, Somalia, and other parts of the world. So here's my thing to anybody who wants to come here. Don't ask for the American dream if you're not willing to obey the American laws and embrace the American culture, because I did. And so that's the #1 criteria coming into this country. If you come here illegally, then you need to leave, especially if you're a violent crime person. We just found out last week there are 13,000 convicted murderers and 16,000 convicted rapists that came across under their watch. That's unacceptable. We need to protect Americans every single day, and that's what I did.
Thank you, Mr. Cowell. But the question, do you support mass deportation of all documented immigrants? That was the question asked. You have 30 seconds to respond.
If you came here illegally, you're basically screwing up the whole system. There's people that are waiting in line, like my family, for 7 years for their naturalization papers. And so you can't jump the line. I mean, you go to Costco and you jump the line, what do you think is going to happen? You know? And so that's the thing. You can't come here and expect the American dream if you're not willing to obey the American laws and embrace the American culture. That's what I did.
The policy of mass deportations, though, that you support, if they result in additional violence and unrest, how should the government respond? You have 30 seconds.
There's violence and unrest now. Look at Aurora, Colorado. Look at all the other places in the world where MS-13 gangs are coming across. Fentanyl. It's already happening. It's already happening in our country. Deport anybody that's committing crimes right now. That's the first thing. We need to secure the border. We need to deport anybody that's already over here or committing crimes, and stop giving $1 billion a day, and that includes gift cards that they're giving them, and plane tickets anywhere, and a cell phone, and then enforce the E-Verify. If they don't get paid to do their jobs, then they will self-deport.